Hi there guys. Okay, today we are going to talk about lab-grown diamonds because these are all the talk these days. 2 years ago, I started getting calls for lab-grown diamonds and there have been many questions. As we know, I primarily focus on around 5 to 15 karat diamond rings. And so when I have clients coming to me with X budget, trying to figure out if they should get a natural or a lab-grown diamond, I'm going to share with you what I tell every client buying a lab-grown diamond. There's pros and cons. The pros, in many cases, outweigh the cons. Now, let me just tell you, because everyone's question is, can you tell a lab-grown diamond from a natural diamond? And the answer is some of the time yes, and some of the time no. It depends who you're sourcing from and how well it's made. But the really good lab-grown diamonds, if you hold them next to a natural diamond, you cannot tell the difference. If you think about it, these are diamonds. These are not moissanites. These are not cubic zirconiums. These are real diamonds that are made in a lab that simulate the same heat and pressure that diamonds go through as they come out of the earth. So what we're doing with lab-grown diamonds is more sustainable. Now, the big question and the big con for lab-grown diamonds is value, price, investment. So I want to touch on that for a little bit. When you're buying an engagement ring, kind of like when you're buying a car, do not think of it as buying a good investment. This is because you're not buying it to resell it. Now, you may trade up and get something bigger one day, but the entire investment of this piece is for the happiness of your partner and of something that's really beautiful that embodies and represents your relationship. So you're not buying it to resell it. Now, if you're wondering, okay, if I buy a lab-grown diamond now and in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, I need to sell it, there's no guarantee what the value will be, and that's simply because of supply and demand. Natural diamonds are a limited supply, a limited resource. So the price of those will probably continue to go up. But when you buy a natural diamond, you have to spend a lot more to get the same thing that you would get with a lab grown. So there's a huge price savings with a lab grown. However, the value is unknown simply because more and more businesses can open up and start creating more diamonds. And so when supply goes up and you have an unlimited supply, the value is unknown and continues to be. So what I will say is there are fewer 5 to 10 karat lab-grown diamonds, and I'm able to source them and source the really good ones. So that's what I've been doing for some of my clients, and you cannot tell. I mean, I have, actually, this is a 6 karat cushion. You can't tell in this video, but this is a natural diamond. However, if you held it next to a lab grown, I've been sourcing 5 to 7 karat cushions, elongated cushions for clients, you cannot tell. They both are diamonds. They're both diamonds. So a lab grown diamond is not a fake diamond. It's a sustainably sourced diamond at a better value. And considering you're not buying it to sell it, in some cases it makes sense, right? If you can spend a third of the amount and get the same look that you would for a natural, it makes sense for a lot of my clients. So in the end, it's your decision. It's the ball's in your court. You get to decide, would I rather have a 5 karat lab or a 3 karat natural? That's kind of for the same price. So you get to decide. There's really no wrong answer. I support everyone's happiness and whatever makes the most sense. A lot of people are buying lab grown because of the eco-friendly nature, right? There's no blood diamonds, there's no digging into the earth. It's, again, more sustainable, and you get a bigger look for the same price that you would have spent on a natural diamond. So, but however, I would say most of my clients are buying natural diamonds simply because they find value in something real that came out of the earth, that has that energy that's been in formation over billions of years. So you get to decide what's right for you. I support all sides. I'm generally that way in life. I'm neutral. I see all sides. And you cannot go wrong because this is a beautiful, scintillating, sparkling representation of your love. And if you're interested in taking a look at natural or lab, feel free to book a call. We do not believe in the whole text Instagram, back and forth without any human contact. That is not what we do. That is not what I stand for. I want to connect with you. I want to know who you are. Let's treat each other like humans and allow us to source the very best for you. That's what we do best. So feel free to visit missdiamondring.com to book your call, and have a beautiful day. I hope this answered your questions. Feel free to reach out if you have any more.